On my video about why I encourage trade or opening up a business alongside the option of college, that I keep getting this comment, and it's not just your comment, it's a lot about kids not staying at home and they're not able to hack it in this world today and they're not just going to live in the basement. That comment is coming up a lot, and here's what I have to say. That is bad parenting. That's not bad childrening. So much of the times we are putting the burden on kids who were not given any of the tools to be able to thrive outside of their parents' home, and then they're like, well, they're just staying at home. They can't hack it in this world today. It's just a bunch of lazy bums. I'm gonna say 90% of the time, that's on the parents. If you decided that you were going to pay your kids for chores, they're not gonna move for anything other than money. In my house, we have paid chores and unpaid chores. Your unpaid chores are basically your room and board. And then there's the above and beyond chores because we want you to be able to make money too. However, it's not just automatic. You don't automatically get paid for chores. Chores are part of how you survive in life, and it's training ground for when you take over payments on yourself. I personally don't mandate when my kids do their schoolwork and they do their chores each day. They just know they need to get them done every single day. Now, the chores that are going to get in the way of somebody else doing theirs, or the chores that have to be done at different points throughout the day, like the dishes or something like that, I'll have to remind the child who has that chore. But it's less of a reminder and it's more of a, hey, it's stacked up again and I know you didn't see it. Could you just get that done? But the reason that I don't mandate my children's schedule is because I want them to understand how they work, not how I work. I want them to have the freedom to figure out if they're a morning person, a midday person, an evening person, because that's going to sculpt the careers that they go after at some point. If I wake them up in the morning and say, you must do all of these things first thing before you do anything else, they're either going to fail or thrive because they may not be a morning person. And since there's plenty of night jobs out there because nobody has to work a 9 to 5, I want them to know if they're a night person and that's where they're going to thrive, then take the morning easy and then do your stuff in the evening. I'm not here to sculpt my kids to a societal norm. I'm here to sculpt my kids to their gifting and their abilities. And the 100% real reason that I think that people think that kids can't hack real work is because there are different types of people out there, and a lot of people don't understand that. Not everybody is built for hard work, but the people who are built for hard work are good hard workers. But a person who sits at a computer is not a hard worker. They're a different worker. And we need the people at computers just as much as we need people in the oil fields. Both are hard workers, but their skills are different. And quite frankly, we need doctors just as much as we need people in retail. Sure, one gets paid more, but they're both on their feet all day, they're both running around talking to people, and they're both working with the public. They're both hard workers. Both of my adult kids work physically taxing jobs. One has suffered a lot of injuries because of his physically taxing job. So we definitely have to applaud hard work. But what we're not going to do is pity people who work hard differently. Because a mentally taxing job like IT, counselors, and whatever else doesn't move your body nearly as much is still hard. It's just a different hard. And I picked this comment because it's saying that it's parents, not kids, and that's why I agree. The other ones, not so much.